everyone, welcome to our beading tutorials. So today we'll be making beaded cotton blinds. Beaded cotton blind is just like beaded cotton. So for this beaded cotton blind, we'll be needing a twine or fishing line. Anyone you want to use, you can use anyone, but I try to use twine so it will be thick and to last longer. Then we'll need a needle. We'll need as many needles as possible to make the work easier and faster. Then we need scissors or plier and cutter, anyone you use. Then you will need your bead. I'm actually making a multicolored bead to give you this fine effect, so it will be different color, not just a plain color, but you can try to use a plain color for your own. Then you need your rod, the rod that you put the bead. I'm using this rod. This is the one I can find. You can try to use a normal plywood. You just add holes to the top where you will be inserting your fishing line or throwing whatever you decide to use. So I'll be using this. And now let's get started. To get started, you cut your throwing to the length of the cotton you want. It can be very long. You can make it short. Anything you feel comfortable with. So when you cut it, you add it to your needle. I try to make mine double so it will be thick. It won't cut on time. Then after doing that, you tie the ending of the rope. Then you trim it a little. So you do like that for everything. After doing that, you take a bit out of your bowl. You insert it just like this, all through to the end. So you do that for all your needles. You do that so that it will be very fast that way. So you add it like this, like this. Reason why I'm doing it like this is so that I'll be able to slide in the rope from my rod. Yeah, my rod. So you trim this, then you add your bead. If the type of rod you are using is the one you make holes on it, you still do the same thing. You tie it, then you insert it so that this one will rest on top. That's like another design on its own. It will be very beautiful, trust me. So the way it is like this, you insert it inside, then you drag it to where you want it to stop. Just like that. You take the second one too. You insert it, then drag it all to the way you want it to be. You take the third one, you insert it, then you drag it all the way to where you want it to stop. And mind you, if you want it to be more than this, just the spaces won't be much because the thread will be much. But if you want it to be scanty, you have to be conscious of the space in between your thread. So it won't be like one is closer to one than the other. So this is like the first step. So when you insert all your thread as much as you want in your rod, then you take your first thread, you pick your bead. It can be any one, any color you want it to be. So I'll be making use of these three first. You see the way I'll arrange it. You take another bead. Just mix the color. It's not necessarily one particular bead you use. Let me use this. So this is the way I want it to be. You pick your first bead. You insert all through to up like this. Then you pick, mixing it like this. You insert all through to the top. Then you pick the third one. I don't want to insert it this way. I want to insert it upside down to give it another beautiful effect. So, see, like that. Then you pick the fourth, you insert, just like this. Then I'll pick the next one, insert just like this. Can we see how beautiful it's already looking? Like that. So you continue with this process. You continue, you pick another bead, you insert it just like this. You pick another, you insert it just like this. Can you see how beautiful it's already looking? So you do that up to the end of the rope. Then when you're done, you just knot below it like that. So let's try string another line. Another line, you pick your bead straight up like this. Then you pick, let's see another color we have here. No yellow. Let's take this. Insert. You have to be careful so that the rope you're using won't tie itself like that. Then you pick another design. Let's see this. Insert. Be very careful because this bead can be tricky. You can see this does not want to enter, so you have to change it. Look for something that will pass through the bead. See, then all through. Then you pick another color. This is a round ball. You insert all through. Then you pick another color. You insert all through. Oh, be careful like that. You pick another color. Just mix it up, spice it up to give it the beautiful look. Let's see, orange. You insert like that. You pick another one. Let's use this. You insert. So let's stop here for the second line. Then you pick the next one. It's just as simple as that. Just if you're using a single color, there is no need to like just be stringing the beads, and everything will fall in place. So another color, then another color like that, another color like that, another color like that. Give it a beautiful design. So like this, then another one. Let me see, like this. So you continue till all your strings get filled up. Then you knot beneath it, and by the time you finish, you have something like this. Can you see? It's beautiful. You know you have tied yours, so it will be able to stay. See? Beautiful. Very beautiful. So that's how we get our beaded cotton blind. When you finish, you just hang it anywhere. It can be the front door, the door to the room, anywhere you like it. And it's so beautiful and easy. Very easy. So I hope you're able to learn one or two things from today. So stay tuned. Tomorrow is another, and feel free to ask questions. I'm here to answer all your questions. Thank you. Stay blessed.